What's up guys, Frosty here, and I have with me my second Moab game. I don't mean the second one to appear on my channel, I mean my own personal second Moab. I know it's not very many, but you know, when you couple together the fact that I rarely actually go for Moabs, and the fact that I feel that Moabs are easier to get when you're not playing with a full party, and I almost always play with a full party, or at least a couple friends. I just find it's a lot harder because we kill her a lot. We still go for the win, so games are over reasonably quickly. But no, I still managed to get it. I think I was only playing with one friend this match. Kill confirmed on Dome, as you can see, using the same class as my last Moab. You silenced MP7 with rapid fire, using all the specialist perks. You can see it on the screen. I don't need to explain myself. But what this commentary is going to be about is basically my own thoughts on camping and when you should camp and what I consider camping, all that, etc. What made me want to sort of talk about this is because this is a pretty defensive Moab. I mean, I walk around the map a few times, or run around the map a few times, and I'm just playing normally. I didn't think I'd get a Moab until about between 15 and 20 kills. That's when I sort of think, okay, I've got to be careful here. But before that, I really don't pay much attention to it. So I just sort of run around, I see someone, I shoot them. I just sort of try to stay alive, because it's kill confirmed, so you can't really die much, you gotta kill people. But after a while, you see me, I sort of get stuck in the middle. I mean, I'll explain this more when the video gets to it. But I find that with camping, obviously you have people who just sit in corners of near spawn points, and that is beyond camping. That's so annoying. I think the reason they do it is because they know they don't have any gun skill, and it's the only way they're going to get kills, and they're not going to die. Even though they can end up with terrible kill deaths, they still think they're not going to die as much as they do when they run around. They don't. It doesn't really cross their mind that by running around they're going to get better at both their guns and their accuracy and their twitch and all that, etc. This is sort of what I was talking about just now. I sort of get stuck here. If you look at the map, you see my teammates are at Dome, and I can see these guys are sort of filtering through here. I don't really want to move, because if I do, they have a pretty clear line of sight on me and I'll die. And I just don't want to die. So I mean, in one respect, I'm holding down this area of the map. A lot of people would still consider this camping, but I mean, I'm kind of pressed right now. So I know they're going to be spawning at C. They're still coming around where I just killed that guy, so I'm really just moving around, trying to be as careful as I can. I'm picking off people as they come in. They're probably getting really annoyed at me. I know I would be. If I were these guys and someone else was doing what I was doing, I'd be pretty annoyed. I'd probably shout camper and stuff, but I'm pretty sure everyone does when they're angry. But again, you can see here, I'm looking at the mini-map, I can see my teammates, and I thought, okay, well, I'm not going to run out, because I'm going to see if my teammate kills him, and I can stick my head out. If my teammate dies, then there's a good chance the enemy will sort of run past, and I can just get an easy kill. And that's sort of the tricky part, because in that respect, it is camping. I'm waiting on one spot for someone to pass by so I can kill them. But at the same time, if I run out, there's every chance I'll die, because there's several different places they could be. Someone could be using assassin, and if I'm on a streak like this, I just don't want to die, like I've said like 5 times already. And here I see 4 people in the dome. There's no chance I'm moving. They will definitely kill me. I mean, there have been occasions where I just run to the dome and I clear out 3 or 4 people, but because of that pillar in the middle, that allows enemies to spawn on the other side, still inside the dome, and that's got me killed so many times. It's so annoying. It's really frustrating, so I decided not to do that. I waited for them to come out so I could pick them off. Last guy here, basically I wanted to move from that spot because my teammates were nowhere near me. And you see here I tried to high-five my teammate. This was the guy I was playing with. But anyway, as I was saying, I could see that my teammates weren't really close to me, and even though you can never be too sure about the spawns, I could still, I was reasonably sure that I'd be safe if I moved to a different area. So I moved over to by the Jeeps or the Hummers, whatever you want to call them. And I thought, okay, there's bound to be someone coming out of here, just because I know the spawns relatively well. I've played it enough to know generally where they come from. As I said, you can never be too sure, but you can always get the gist of it. So I just made a run for it. That one last kill, managed to pick him off, got the Moab, And after that, for the next couple of games, I absolutely sucked. I don't know if this is the same for anyone else. As soon as they get a really good game, or the Moab, or even close to the Moab, it's like, you can feel your heartbeat in your stomach, and you start to really panic. And whether you get it or not, you still have that feeling, and I don't know, that really puts me off my game afterwards. But it's such a good feeling nonetheless. But yeah, generally quick game. I think it's like a 3.5 minute Moab, I'm not sure. I'll have to count it at some time. But other than that, that's my thoughts on camping. Let me know if you think this was too much of a campy Moab. If not, I don't really care, but hey, I thought it was pretty fun. But next video coming up pretty soon. See you later, guys. Bye!